Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Sankles, man, and I'm here with a new game, Elden Ring. As you guys can see, everybody knows this game right now. This game is popping, this game is up, this game is lit, and I'm going to show you guys right here, right now, today, how to very, very quickly increase your level very easily. And with that, man, let's just get into it. Now, this right here, you really do not have to be a high level in order to get this. You will have to have unlocked a little bit of the map, but other than that, it's very simple, very quick, very easy. And all you have to do is, from the first step right here, you want to go over to the Church of Marika. Now, I'm just going to set a waypoint, or yeah, I'm going to set, as you guys can see, I already have a waypoint set over there. So just for you guys that don't have the full map unlocked, you guys can use this because it doesn't have any guide toward it or anything like that. So you guys will just have to explore a little bit or unlock some of the map fragments. But as you guys can see, this is where the third Church of Marika is. Use this as a reference. You guys can set a waypoint or whatever real quick, and I am going to go ahead and make my way over there. Way of getting runes is. Now, if you're like me, you started the game and you really wanted to, you wanted to explore the game, but you couldn't get anywhere because you couldn't get enough runes to level up very fast. Now, just in case y'all don't know how to level up, you rest at a site of grace. As you can see, you go down to level up, and then you'll just flip through. And as you can see at the top, it says runes held and the runes needed in order to level up. But you see, I have 13,000 right now. I only need 18,000. Now, that might seem like a lot, especially if you're just starting out, but I'm telling you, it's very quick and very easy. So once you guys get to the third Church of Marika and you touch the grace, you can get on your steed. Let's make this faster. Go around. You see where my waypoint is, right here, and at this little lake, this little ditch right here, you can jump down. And if you guys run over into the corner over here, you can see like this little wind path guiding you, and this will bring you to a teleporter. Now you want to examine the teleporter and you want to say yes to traveling to another location. Now this other location, especially if you are starting off early, you do not want to get hit by these people because these people will instantly kill you. It's one hit KO. And even until recently, I was still getting one hit knocked out like by these people. They do so much damage, but they're very, very tiny. They're very, very tiny. And so whenever you hit them with a great sword or something like that, they flail around and they get thrown. It's very simple, very easy. So once you get here, Grayo's Dragon Barrel is this big dude right here. Don't worry about him. He's a big boss. You do not want to mess with him. Even I to the day will not mess with him. He's crazy strong, I'm pretty sure. And I mean, if you want to, go for it, but you'll have to re-jump in all the way back over here. So you guys do want to make sure that you have the Lordshorn Keen Greatsword equipped, just for the reason that it's a big sword. All you guys have to do in order to get the sword is go over to a chest that's right next to, it's in the very first area. It's right at this gate over here. There's a chest at these rooms that all you have to do is kill one guard, open the chest at this. It's had like a carriage. You open the chest and then you'll easily get this. You can literally be like level 0 or level 1, whatever, and you can instantly get this sword. It's very, very easy and still very, very much a good weapon to this day. So you want to use this because it's a heavy sword, so when you attack them, they won't be able to hit you back. Now all you want to do is you want to get on your horse, which you can also take from the same area. Just rest at that site of grace that was up there, and you want to ride right past him as fast as you can. Just keep pressing it. He shouldn't even pay you any mind as long as you don't hit or swing or do anything like that. And as you see, this little dude right there, those will be the dudes that we will be killing. Those dudes. So there is this tree right here. There will be a golden seed. You can go ahead and hop off and pick that up as long as you didn't aggro that man right there. The golden seeds are very good. You can upgrade your flask with them. I highly recommend getting those. So even if these dudes aggro onto you, you want to just keep running past them, and you'll run up to this bridge. This bridge right here is it harbors a dragon. As you guys can see, do not mess with that dragon. Don't do anything like that. He's very powerful. Trust me, do not mess with him. So you guys want to touch the grace. As soon as you touch the grace, you'll unlock it. And as you see, I'm resting at it right now, but you'll unlock the grace, and you will be able to have a save point here, as we can see on the map. It's right here. It's called Farum Great Bridge. So this place, you'll keep respawning here if you die or anything like that, and you'll be perfectly fine. So then after you do that, you want to come around here. There is a person right there, but I'm going to show you guys how to quickly and efficiently do this, and the route that you should take, or at least the route that I take. You can switch it up and do whatever you want, because there is some of these dudes that are very close to each other, and you definitely do not want to fight more than one at a time, especially if you are just starting out. Now I have 13,000, as you guys can see. At the end of this video, at the end of going around one round, I'm going to see how much I have and how many that how much runes that it gives us. So you do not have to be a super high level or have a super high level sword like I do in order to do this. I promise you, it'll just take you a couple more hits. As you see, this dude saw me, so he'll do a little claw attack. So this is what the sword does. It'll just like make sure that they really get knocked out super easily. All you have to do is hit them a couple times with the sword. It's very, very quick, very, very efficient. And as you guys can see, I got 1,000 runes just from killing one of these little midget dudes. So you really, especially if you're low level, do not confront them like I just did right there, but you want to sneak up behind them like so. You want to press R1, and then you'll, as you can see, like plunge them into the ground, and then they'll get up. Now I'm strong enough to the point where my sword is strong enough to the point where I only have to hit them one time like that and then slice them once. But you will not be that high of a level yet. You won't be able to do that with your sword just yet. I'll show you guys how to level up your sword and everything in another video, but you'll only have to hit them about 3 times, and they won't be able to attack you as long as you are as long as you're able to keep swinging. So as you can see, but if you do get in front of them and they do attack you like that, then it's perfectly fine. You guys won't die as long as you hit them before they attack, or you make sure that you run away and then come back and basically let them be aggro. But from here on out, I'm going to do it to where I make sure that I'm sneaking around, so that way you guys can understand how this is going to work. So as you guys can see, this is the route that I'm taking. There's a lot of these dudes that are stationed everywhere, but they're very far spread out from each other. So that's the good thing, so you don't have to fight more than once at a time, because like I said, they are very, very strong. Very, very strong. So you do not want to fight more than once. So you can run all the way over here. You can run past this. There's no dude that's going to come up over there. Now this dude is facing this way. I do believe that he's about to turn around soon. So before they turn around, they do walk very slow, so that's good as well. Before he turns around, he'll stop for a minute, he'll pause, and then he'll turn. And as soon as he turns, that's when you want to follow him. You can you want to make sure that you're crouched, and then you want to follow after him. And then after that, he'll just, I mean, if he would turn around, that would be nice. If you would turn around, did he see me or something? Like, what is Buddy doing? I don't know. Well, nah, I don't think Buddy saw me, but he taking a big route. Watch he be turned around now that I'm coming over here. Now he about to turn around. Alright, so look. As you guys saw, he paused and then he turned around in a couple of seconds. So now that means that we're good to go up behind him. Like I said, you guys really want to do this if you're lower level. And I'm even going to show you guys what you should do if you do die. And don't panic, everything like that. You guys will be perfectly fine. Now this right here, you want to keep sneaking up behind them and getting an easy hit. It's very simple. As you guys can see, I already have 18,000. I've already killed 5 of these dudes in less than, I don't even know. If you guys do it way better, you guys can get this down way better, way faster than me, because I'm honestly not doing this great right now. Camera's pressuring me, I guess. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just, I'm doing this great as best as I can right now. Trying to make sure that I get this fast video up for you guys. So you guys want to keep going. You guys, as soon as you kill that last dude that's in the middle, you can hop on your horse. There's no more over there, and then you come over here. Now there should be two dudes over here, one on the left and one on the right up there in the very far corner. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll zoom in on it. But this right here, you just want to come up behind this dude first. Well, it really doesn't matter which one first, but I always do the right dude first, and then I go over to that right dude. So now, as you guys can see, we're stacking up on runes, and this is still the first rotation. Still the first rotation. Now, you guys can, of course, you don't have to kill as many as I am right now. You can do a couple, especially if you're lower level. You can do a couple and then just go instantly level up, because you don't want to lose your runes, guys. But even if you do die with your runes, I'm going to show you guys. So do not worry. I'm going to show you guys exactly what you should do in order to come and get your runes back. So this dude is kind of looking over here. You can still just go around a little bit, like so. Sneak up behind him, and I did that terribly, but it's fine though, because I'm gonna keep that animation right there. Stop, pause for a second, plunge him down. Now, make sure you guys slowly creep up behind him. I'm trying to do this faster. That's why it's a little sloppy. But this is what you guys can do. Now, I do not recommend that you actually kill this guy. You do, as you can see, that's why I don't recommend that you do it, because those two dudes right there, they are very close and they will hear that you kill him. But you do want to kill this dude that's kind of right here near the golden seed over there. But after that, you want to make sure that you can creep around this dude if you want, or you can wait until he gets on this side, or I believe he'll come over here or down here or something like that, and then you can go ahead and kill him. Now that dude is kind of moving towards me. I'm not really worried about him. Those two dudes over there, you're not going to worry about them. Do not worry about them at all, because those two will definitely tag team you and kill you very quickly. But you do want to come up behind this dude, as you guys can see, just like that. Come up behind him, and once you guys get the patterns down and everything like that, it'll become even easier. Like, it'll be very, very easy to do this. Very, very fast, very, very efficient. Honestly, in probably about 10 minutes, you guys can get at least almost 30,000. I'd say at least 30,000 runes every 10 minutes if you do this very fast and very efficiently, unlike how I'm doing it for real. I don't know how long this video is going to end up being, but I will tell you guys the amount of time it takes in order to get a good amount. So as you guys can see, you guys want to keep going. You guys want to work downward from here on out, just like so. So all we did was go across where the church site is. As you can see, we're just on the other side of the bridge here. You guys can run from here on out. There's no person that close. They're all down there now. But as you see, we're just on the other side of the bridge now. We done worked our way all the way from over there up and then down back around. This is, like I said, this is just the way that I go in order to maximize efficiency. But there will be only two people down here, so that's all you have to worry about. They're on very, very opposite sides. I think this dude's about to turn around over here. Yeah, go ahead. Alright, there we go. So you're gonna kill this guy. And I believe I started with 13,000. So as you guys can see, it's very, very easy. And I'm telling you, even if you're a low level, you guys can come here and very, very easily still kill these dudes. Like, if they don't have a bunch of health, it's very easy to kill them. All you need is the great sword, because they'll be putting animations where you can just stop behind them or stop in front of them and just, like, easily get a sneak kill or anything like that. Or apparently it was 3 people over here. I did not know that. But yeah. As you guys can see, I am still in the back right now. Sorry though. But make sure you guys follow this path. If you're a little bit higher level, you do want to follow this path, so that way you can get even more runes. Like I said, if you are a lower level, then you just want to kill about three of them maybe, or even just 2 of them, and then make sure that you go and level up. That is highly recommended. You don't want to hold too many runes on you. So right here we go. This is the last dude. So there's 4 dudes over here. I apologize, I said 2. So we went from 13,000 to 31,000. Now that's the route that I take. There is more people up over here on this right side, but I would definitely say that it's not as efficient to kill them. So you just want to go over here. You want to go back to the Grace, and as soon as you go back to the Grace, you can go ahead and hit a nice little level up. And as soon as you do that, you know, just put your point into whatever you want to put it into, and you know, you're good to go. I'm gonna put it into my health just cuz, and as you guys see, I'm basically back where I started at 13,000. Now I got 18,000, so I killed 18 of these dudes just in one go. Now this is actually super duper efficient, and there's an even better part about this. Now I don't know if you guys have seen it already, especially if you're just starting out, but there's like some kind of like mode that these guys go into. I don't think they don't get any stronger or anything like that, I don't believe, but some of them will have like glowing yellow eyes. Now this is for any mob in the game. As long as they have glowing yellow eyes like activated on them at that moment, you'll get ×5 the amount of runes for killing them. So if you kill one of these dudes while they have that activated, like you guys can see their eyes will be bright glowing yellow, or you know, maybe you won't see it because you came up behind them and you killed them too fast, but you'll get 5,000 runes just for killing one of them, like one single one. Now as you guys can see, I have 12,000 runes, and once you rest at the site of Grace, every single one of these will respawn. So you have to make sure that you rest at it. Don't touch it. Don't touch Grace. Make sure that you rest at the Grace site, and then every single one of these will respawn, and you can get your 18,000 or however much you're gonna get. You can redo all of that. Now I'm gonna show you guys what will happen if you die. You guys can see how strong he is, by the way, too. Yeah, you guys see I basically got one shot myself, and I'm a level 57. So as soon as they kill you, you just will be, you know, you'll be teleported back at the last site that you were at. So once once the loading screen and everything is done like that, you just want to very simply hop on your horse, and as fast as you can, you know, keep pressing circle so you can go as fast as you can. You just want to run past and simply grab your runes. Very light, very easy. You're gonna aggro them, but that's fine. You just need to get your runes first. As you guys can see, I just got my runes. You guys can run back if you want to. You guys can do whatever you want. It's very simple. It's very easy. Very easy. So you guys can keep doing that. You get your 18,000 runes, and you guys don't have to do any hassle. It's not fighting no boss. It's not doing anything like that. Like I said, I'm still level 57. I get 18,000 every single time that I do this. So as long as I do this one time, still right now I can only get like one entire level still, which I mean might sound, it really don't sound like a lot, but 18,000 runes is more than what you get for defeating the first boss. Like you get 12,000 for defeating the first boss. So this is actually super efficient, and it's way quicker than defeating the first boss. So I hope you guys liked the video.